Hello, let's do Wordle for July 11th. Let's give our members wheel a spin, see what we're starting with today. Ooh, it's getting hypnotic. Ooh, okay. Whiz. We're getting a challenge from Vinny Felitico today. I will accept your challenge of Vinny, and I will start with Whiz. Watch it be pizza today. Is today pizza? No, today is not pizza. So at least what we learned is not only is there not one Z, but there's also not two Z's. Very important information to know. All right. Well, we still have Saleh available. You know what? I'm gonna go least. What if today's the day of least? Today is not the day of least. All right, we have an A in the middle. What is next? We've used up, least uses up a lot of good letters, but we still have the R and the N. So I'd like to do maybe something like R-A-N-K, R-A-N-G. Drank actually seems really good. So let's just do drank. Oh, and there's a D. Oh, wow. So it's something like brand. Something like brand. Nice. Well, that went from nothing to something. I don't think brand's a tough word. Maybe trappy, depending on what letters you get. Like having that R second, it just kind of locks in there and doesn't help you a whole lot. Just restricts you from guessing more letters. Yeah, I don't know. Let me know if you got trapped or if this was a struggle. I made a cool green pyramid here, and then there's maybe this is like the Sphinx. The Sphinx is there, and then there's the rest of the pyramid. All right, cool. Let's check with the bot to see how well I did today. Did I make optimal guesses? Well, Wiz, not necessarily an optimal guess, but after that. Yeah, it doesn't fully test these weird ones. So let's just start with least here. And we got the green. All right, it suggests grand or brand. So it could easily get it in 3. So it's just a really good guess, I guess. There's 22 words left. That would be lucky. I went with drank, which was the third best. Tied for, it's second. These are tied for first, and I call this second for that reason. But anyway, R-A-N and D. And then we're, of course, down to that brand or grand. So grand is the word I didn't think of. Good thing I didn't, because the word was brand. So I won a 50-50. Could have gotten it in 5 easily. Let's go back and check a rose, which interesting that's what comes to the top. But brand is our answer. So we have the R and we have an A. Now it's going to go for frack, which doesn't really help. Well, I guess it did. So again, grand is just a good guess. It's going to go for that or grant. And either way, we're going to get the answer afterwards, so it doesn't really matter. So brand is, in this case, a guaranteed 5. All right. Now, starting from Saleh should be very similar to my least solve, but with one fewer guess. But we'll see. Wiz does get rid of the WHI. Maybe those are helpful. Brand just has the A. It's just not placed yet, so not quite as useful as least today. It's going to go for drain, which gets our D, which is quite nice. It gets the A and the N. And now we're down to brand or grand again. So it's a 50-50 on that. Okay. Got right there. So it might get brand in 3, or if it goes grand, then it gets brand in 4. Nice. All right. Well, that is it for Wordle. If you'd like to watch the bonus games, you can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. And I also have a pinned comment with all of the games I made today. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.